Are you a long distance Nana looking for ideas to stay connected over the holidays? Are you wondering how you can share and make memories with your grandkids across the miles? Hi, long distance Nana here, and today I'm going to share another idea of how you can stay connected over the holidays. Today is day 5 of my 5-day series, and each day I've been sharing with you a different idea of ways that you can stay connected over the holidays. Holidays are a tricky time. Holidays are about family, about getting together, about creating memories. And so how do you do that when your grandchildren live miles away from you? Well, it just takes a little bit of planning, and I'm here to help and share some ideas that you can implement to help create memories. So today's idea is sharing a craft together. Now, when you're thinking about sharing a craft together, remember what I say in all my videos, that you have to be thinking about the parents, and you don't want them running around the house looking for things that they're going to need to do this craft activity with you and your grandkids. So some simple solutions: you can buy little kits. There's tons of kits available. I found this one at Walmart. It's too old for our grandson, but I actually got it for our niece. So this one is just creating your own ornament kits. And if you look at the back, it has everything you need in the kit. And that is important because, as I said, you don't want to start your call going, okay, we need a glue stick and we need scissors and we need all of these things. So if you can send a little kit that has all the things that they're going to need for the craft, that's ideal. So our grandson is 2.5, and so I created something way simpler. We're going to make a little Christmas chain. He will still need some help from his parents, but I think this is something that he'll be able to do. And then he can hang it on his tree, and you can watch him hang it on his tree, and all those fun things. So what I've done is I'm a bit of a crafter as well, so I had some nice Christmas paper that's actually two-sided, so it has patterns on both sides. So I cut my paper. I did this myself, so I'm creating my own little kit. So my paper is 1 inch by 6 inches, and I would include it in a little bag so that everything they need is in the little bag. So I'm not going to put it in the bag right now, but it would come in a bag, and also in the bag would be a glue stick. And that's all you need for this craft: a glue stick and your little strips of paper. So then on the call, you can say, oh, today we're going to make a beautiful Christmas paper chain, and you can put it on your Christmas tree, or you can hang it in your bedroom. You can put it wherever you like. And I'm going to make one too, and I'm going to hang it on my Christmas tree. So then you would show them what they're going to make. It's always good if you have a finished model with younger kids. With older kids, sometimes I don't like to have a finished model because I like them to use their imagination and not just copy exactly like Nana's doing. If you remember yourself when it was art class, sometimes if the teacher gave you what it's supposed to look like at the end, you just copied exactly instead of being more creative. So today we're making a paper chain. Now if you want to put a little math into it, our son's a little young yet for this, but you could do a pattern. So we have stripes, then we have dots, then we have stripes, and then we would have dots. So you could make your paper chain a pattern, or you can just make a paper chain. I tend to, try to do school stuff or math stuff whenever I can. So to make your paper chain, here's how you do it. I would be working on a table, but for today, I'm just gonna do it so I show you. Just put a little bit of glue. Now for the first chain, you just make the loop. But when we're adding on, we just take it and we add it, put it through. Can you do yours just like Nana? So you have to talk slowly and wait for them and give them time to do it. If you're just sitting there making your chain, they're going to get frustrated because they can't keep up. And then we have to hold it and we have to count to 10 because the glue has to have time to stick. So let's count together. 1, 2, 3. So then you count to 10 to make sure it doesn't all fall apart. The other thing is, if you're trying to do a craft with them and it's not working, that makes the moment less memorable, or memorable in the wrong way. So pick something that's easy and foolproof. So this is pretty easy and foolproof. Okay, is it ready? Perfect. Let's add another chain. Oh, I wonder how many we have so far. Then we go back and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to add one more. Do you know how many we'll have then? If I have 5 and one more, this is kind of advanced for a 2.5-year-old, but you know, it's the math in me. It's the teacher in me that just always makes everything a teachable moment. All right, let's put it through. Do you know what shape that is? That's a circle, and he does know his shapes. So let's put it on. Let's count to 10 again. 1, 2, and then you would count again, and then you would make it as long as they have the patience and are able to keep up with you. Look, how many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you think we can make a paper chain that has 10? And that might be enough for a 2.5-year-old. And then it's a simple enough activity that you could just leave it out for them, and they could probably, I think they would still need a little bit of help, but probably make some of them on their own. They might have glue all over the place, so it'll totally depend on your kids. Some 2.5-year-olds would be able to do this. Some would need parental help. So then if you're going to do something like this, make sure that the parents know ahead of time and say, we're going to do a craft, so they might need your help with this one, so that they know that they're going to need some support to finish the activity. So you're making your chain, I'm making my chain, and it's building a beautiful connection and beautiful memories between Nana and her grandkids. We're creating moments that matter, no matter the distance. So I hope you've enjoyed this tip. Don't forget to check the description box below, and there will be a PDF with this idea as well as 4 other ideas. So 5 ideas in total of things that you could do with your grandkids. It totally depends on the age. With older kids, you could do a lot more sophisticated things that will take, and they could probably do it independent from their parents, depending on the craft. So this is a very simple one, just making a paper chain. You probably remember making this yourself when you were in school, but it doesn't have to be complicated. It's the memories that you're making with your grandchild that are the most important thing. So this was day 5 of my little series on creating memories across the miles during the holidays. That's not the exact name, but you know what I mean. So I hope you go back and check numbers 1 to 4, where I share with you other really simple ideas that you can share as well with your grandkids. So please hit that subscription button and the notification bell, and then you will know every time I post a new video. So creating moments that matter, no matter the distance. We'll see you in the next video.